You have a family member that has a tube in his throat? I do. My brother is on a trach and a ventilator, which help him breathe. He was born with trisomy 18, which means he has an extra 18th chromosome. And when he was born, the doctors told my whole family he wasn't going to live past birth or his first birthday. And he's now 8. But through those years, he came home as a preemie. And after a couple months of being home, he did turn blue on my grandma, and my mom realized he really wasn't gaining weight. So she took him into Children's Hospital, where he spent the next 16 months there. And through those 16 months, he had a lot of surgeries and needed a lot of medical assistances. So through those 16 months, my mom was up there all the time, making sure that everything they did was okay and made sure that he was on the right track of living. But after those 16 months, he did come home, and he was still unstable when he came home because he had an internal bleed that the doctors couldn't find. So every 2 weeks, he had to go in for a blood transfusion, which means he was getting more blood in his body because he was losing it. And then he kept growing and that bleed stopped. So now he doesn't need any more blood transfusions, but he still does need nurses. So we do have nurses that come to the house that watch him 24/7, making sure that he is going to live. And this is why I want to go into the medical field, because through those 16 months of him being there, I realized how much work they did to make sure that this kid was going to be okay and going to live as long as he can. And I want to do the same thing for other families that bring their kid in, even if they are just sick or if they have an actual disability. I want to be that person that these parents and families come to.